Florida State College at Jacksonville will host its next Business Speaker Series event, Minority-Owned Business, Essential for Success, in just 2 days. The free panel is a virtual panel that will focus on minority-owned businesses and the unique challenges they face, plus how they have found success and stability among setbacks. So the panel will be moderated by Dr. Johnny Bowman, Jr., an FSCJ professor of logistics and distribution, joining us now to discuss more about this event and also unpack the role minority-owned businesses play in today's economy. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing, Melanie?
I am doing well on this Monday. So let's talk about this, because generally right now all businesses are struggling. Can you kind of put this dichotomy as to why minority-owned businesses are also being hit hard, and in many cases twice as hard as other businesses?
Sure. It's really an interesting situation that we see with minority-owned businesses. And I'd like to just start out by just saying how important minority businesses are to our local economy. According to the U.S. Senate Committee on Small Business and Entrepreneurship, minority-owned businesses created 4.7 million jobs and accounted for more than half of the 2 million new minority businesses established in the U.S. in the last 10 years. But despite that incredible statistic, minority-owned businesses are still facing vast disparity. And we can see that by the challenges that they faced in gaps in funding, as well as loan approvals. And really, Melanie, to validate that point even further, there was a recent CNN poll, or I should say published article in October that indicated minority small-owned businesses are closing due directly to the pandemic at a rate of more than twice of the non-minority businesses. So this is a real problem and challenge for minority-owned businesses.
So this is a great opportunity. You got some great experts that will be imparting wisdom who have been very successful. So I imagine they kind of have that secret sauce. And I do think it probably is a collaborative effort to really be successful as a minority-owned business.
Absolutely. Some of the trends that we're seeing basically start off with, and it sounds really simple, but just strategic customer service values. I think businesses underestimate how important it is to have good customer service. Also, to be able to have strategic networking, to be able to build relationships within the community, within the business community. Those are vital aspects of being successful. And our panelists will actually dive deeper into that topic on Wednesday, December the 9th, during our virtual panel, which is a free panel that we're having a roundtable discussion. But they're going to dig deeper in that. They're going to share their personal success stories of how they dealt with these challenges and how they overcome them.
Yeah, and just want to point out, you have Kristen Keene, the founder and CEO of Rethreaded, Eric Nugent, Vice President and Director of Operations at iTech Personnel, Inc., Aaron Mervin, I've worked with him, he's owner of Headshot Studio, Carlton Robertson, the Chief Innovation Officer at Jax USA. That's great. And what are some of the things that you guys will talk about or address?
Oh, that's a great question. So what they're going to do, they're going to share their personal success stories. And in fact, let me just say this. I just got a text message from Aaron. He wanted me to let you know that he still has your proofs he had taken of you. So he wanted me to share that with you. But we're going to jump in and we're going to dig into, what are some of the unique challenges? Because each business has a different challenge, but yet it's still unique in the sense that it could inhibit the successfulness of their business. And so we have great panelists. They have a vast amount of experience. One of the other things that we're going to talk about are the resources that are available that many people don't realize are available. Right. Robinson is going to jump right into that.
I think that's so important. Don't do it alone and get into those resources. So again, it's Wednesday, November 9th from 10 to 11:30. You're asking that folks do register. That's fscj.edu/business-speakers. So make sure that we get that information up so that people can register. Thank you for talking with us this morning.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.